Hi, guys. Welcome to a new week of Banking and Financial Insight. This is Philip Hernandez, and let's dive right into the news. Singapore's VC firm Innovent is completing $130 million worth of funding, and they're looking to invest into Chinese tech startups. Bridgewater nearly doubles its Chinese assets to $5.6 billion. This is in thanks as investors flock to seeded funds. Private equity investors are returning to China to look for merger and acquisition deals in the year 2024. This is according to Bain and Company. Citibank is looking to cut 5,000 jobs. This is going to happen in the first quarter of 2024, which will also affect its Singapore team. Rothschild family takes its bank private in 2023, and the first mandate is to retrench some of the workforce, mainly happening in their London office. JP Morgan, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo earned an additional 11% for the year 2023 compared to the previous year. JP Morgan is currently looking to restructure some of its management, and they're looking to cut back on some of the co-head positions globally. Christopher Albrecht joins Canada Sun Life Insurance as the new CEO. Prudential is looking to restructure its board of directors currently. Japan Sumitomo, the parent company of MSIG, is looking to purchase Singlife for $3 billion, and they're looking to get approval from the Singapore and Japanese authorities. Bridge Specialty International is looking to acquire Singapore's Acorn International Network. In 2023, there was a survey done where 25% of executives surveyed said that cybersecurity was their top priority and top concern for the year 2024. This is according to Beasley Singapore Snapshot. AIA's Pierre-Emmanuel Brard joins Fidelity International as head of insurance for APAC region. Chinese and Hong Kong stock have been declining for the past few months, and since their peak in the year 2021, they lost about a total of $6.3 trillion. STI index closed 0.63% up this Friday compared to the previous Friday. So a little bit of macronomics, guys. I know it doesn't affect us directly, but eventually macronomics and news that are happening across the world will come into effect our economy in some way or another. So back in the July of 2023, the Fed stopped and paused the interest rate hikes, which was beneficial for companies and investors. The response in regards to Credit Suisse and the Credit Suisse takeover by UBS and SVB, Silicon Valley Bank. Well, the response that the authorities took really had a good impact because the banking sector was able to recover and not suffer so much damage in the year 2023. One thing we have to remember is that 2024 is a year of elections worldwide. So that across the economic sector, across the financial sector, is going to have an impact as new regulations, fears, or optimism comes into play. The US dollar has maintained a strong hold even through challenges, but it's looking to likely weaken structurally. That means that for investors, it's a good opportunity for us to look at different investments, different sectors to invest in. The US companies will have a higher cost of capital looking forward, since there's probably going to be more cost, higher inflation in the US for this new year 2024. China is moving away from a real estate and has turned into a service and technology economy. Next phase for AI is going to be quantum computing. The core inflation was lower in the US, which is a good sign. This will result in lower federal interest rates going forward. 50% probability that in the year 2024, there might be a US recession. This is according to Bank of Singapore. In Japan, the Bank of Japan is likely the only bank to raise interest rates, and this is due to the rise in inflation in the country. As far as companies, Apple has overtaken Samsung as the largest phone maker since Samsung had that title since 2010 for 13 years. BYD has become the largest EV maker. And well, guys, that's it for the news. I hope this was useful. I hope this helps in creating value for your meetings for this upcoming week. We'll gladly hear some of your feedback, want to know more about what you're interested in. And guys, see you next week. And glad you could join us for another week. Have a great week ahead.